I was intending on making this video somewhere earlier this week, however it so happened that the chapter 903 of One Piece came out early, effectively moving the Golden Week hiatus by 1 week. However, since we only learned about Luffy's and Sanji's new bounties, there's still a chance for us to learn possible bounties of other participants of the Whole Cake incident, and if we do, I decided to still release my speculations. Therefore, welcome to Gentlecatly Discussions, One Piece edition. First of all, allow me to address the two bounties we did get, Sanji's and Luffy's. With Sanji's 33 million, I was right on the money. I assumed that he would get this exact amount to put him 10 million over Zoro, and it was right there. Go Team Sanji. Also, for those who question why he got this bounty, he did kick Big Mom's fist, which probably means he doesn't consider her a lady, but it's mostly because we learned his last name. Luffy, on the other hand, was a bit of a curveball. Personally, I guess he would land somewhere between 800 and 900 million, averaging between Cracker and Katakuri. However, regarding everything revealed about him as well as what he was credited in doing, both true and false, it makes sense that his bounty got to triple. Which wasn't even the first time it happened. It tripled after Alabasta and Enies Lobby. Now, to quickly address those who say this is too much, remember, bounties are not some kind of reward or status, at least from the government point of view. A bounty means how much Sakazuki and the government wants you dead. Okay, with that out of the way, let's move on to the next tier players, the so-called co-conspirators, Jinbei and Capone Beige, with respective 400 plus million and 300 million each. I believe that since the newspaper specifically named both of them as co-conspirators, they should get about the same amount of bounty. However, they were described as underlings, while Luffy was the mastermind, thus I feel their bounty should be drastically lower than, let's say, $1 billion. Therefore, my guess is that they both go up to 500 million. Next we have the two that I feel again are a bit more tricky, Brooke and Nami. Both did contribute quite a lot to the event, however the most significant actions were most likely not available to either Morgans or Stossy, the two people that could report about the events of the Whole Cake to the world and the government. Brooke managed to steal the copies of the poneglyph, had a spar with Big Mom herself, after which she used him as a life-size keychain, and finally he broke the Mother Carmel picture, however he may be only directly credited with the last thing. Nami on the other hand lent a hand defeating Cracker as well as she stole Zeus from Big Mom, although it's possible that they don't credit her with either, so it would just be the participation bounty increase, similar to what the Curly Brow crew got after Dressrosa. Under these circumstances, I believe Brooke would go from 83 million to 176 million, and Nami would go from 66 million to 105 million. And lastly we have the pair of Chopper and Carrot. As many people, I see Carrot as being the potential next Straw Hat to join the crew. Jinbei is already considered the official Straw Hat, and Carrot, unlike others who accompanied the crew on their voyages, has been teased as a lookout, so she would have a proper function on the ship. Not to mention she already served this function on Zo under Wanda. Also, she was seen by both previously mentioned sources to accompany the Straw Hats, so we may have a replay of Enies Lobby from when Frankie got pulled together with the Straw Hats. Will it happen? Time will tell. Meanwhile, on with the speculation. First of all, let's get this out of the way. Chopper's bounty is a joke, and I believe for it to stay as a joke. So unless he's recognized for who he actually is, the ship's doctor, or at least be mistaken for a mink, his bounty will stay low as it is. As for Carrot, this one is, once again, a bit tricky. Her contribution was fairly minimal and fairly off-screen, like dispatching Brule, later Tickle torturing her and drawing the portraits of the rest of the crew. The big thing she did was when she entered her Sulong state and disabled Daifuku's fleet. So, on this notion, I decided to give her two possible bounties. One, if she is considered just another member of the crew, and one other if they are aware of her Sulong state, which I remind you even put someone like Daifuku on guard. Therefore, I see Chopper going from 100 berries to 150 berries, and Carrot going from 0 berries to 15 million in base form and 150 million if they consider she can use Sulong. See what I did there? Chopper is 150 berry and Sulong Carrot is 1 million times that. These are my bounty predictions. Will I be right? Will those individuals even get bounty increases? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm Grey Silvermane, and this has been yet another Gentlecatly discussion. Also, if you want to know my opinion on Luffy's current status, leave a comment and I might discuss it next.